Hi, this is Oakville Daily Houses and Burlington Daily Houses, and my name is Darlene Dara from Right at Home Realty, and I'm your host. Today's Thursday, October 28th, and we have a lot of new listings. We have about 16 in Oakville and 28 in Burlington. I'm showcasing about 3 or 4 in Oakville and only 2 in Burlington. There's such a large list in Burlington that I've just selected a couple, but it's really, I think it's, if you're looking in the Burlington area in particular, definitely go on the specific site because the full list will be there. I've been really busy this morning. I'm redesigning my website and it's a lot of work, quite frankly. So I've been on conference calls. It's the first time ever that I actually haven't designed the site myself, that I'm actually hiring an outside company. So, having a lot of website design work myself in my background, I'm very specific about what I want. So there's a lot of changes, and often when you see things visually, just like when you're looking for a house, things change. So it's interesting, as well as I'm going to be dropping off some client gifts as well, so you can see one in the background. So have a great day. I'm making the video a little bit shorter today because of all the running around that I am doing, as well as the website, but definitely take a look at the listing. So take care. If I can help you at all, email me at darlenedarahomes@gmail.com or call or text me 905-484-4653. The market is definitely heating up because I believe right now there's the uncertainty of the January mortgage changes. Doesn't mean you can't buy or sell. It just means that there's a lot of buyers right now really coming to the market quickly, trying to firm things up and have an idea of what they're qualifying for. So if I can help at all, I get asked all the time about mortgage brokers, inspectors, movers, renovators, or whatever, that I am a full service realtor that really helps my clients as well. So take care, enjoy the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to get started because I'm heading out soon. We have 4 listings I'm going to showcase in the Oakville area, even though we actually have less in Oakville. We have about 16 today. So our first one is 366 Queen Mary Drive. It's in central Oakville. And this one's $829. It's not a huge house, 2-bedroom, 900 square feet, but it's really an area that a lot of people are trying to buy into to either rip down or just to get in or add additions to properties. So they've updated a little bit, not a ton, but definitely the kitchen, a little bit of flooring. So they're trying to modernize it. This is a great house for somebody who's just getting into the market or downsizing if you're thinking of keeping the house the way it is. But you really want to be walking distance to really all of the shops within Oakville. Okay, so our next one, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Our next one is 2473 Yarmouth Crescent. It's in South West Oakville, 6-bedroom, 1,300 square feet, $1,185,000. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so it's quite cute as well. They've done a really nice job of the outside. They've really updated it, and you walk in with sort of a landing area. Very typical of this kind of house with this layout. The skylight is quite nice. You just have to make sure that the roofing has been done in such a way it won't leak. I just had that done myself, so I do know as a preventative. So they've done a nice job with this house, sort of opening up everything and modernizing it a bit as well. Lots of skylights actually to let lots of light in. So definitely when you're having a home inspection, you want to make sure it's been done properly as well. Looks like they have a pool in the background. Cute little master. So again, it's not a huge house, but they've done enough changes to command really the price point as well. And the basement is finished. Looks like a yoga and a nice pool area. So the backyard's quite cute as well. Really nice property. Okay, so fairly reasonably priced for what you get. Okay, now our next one is Third Line. We've had some recent sales on Third Line, fairly high. This one's 1649, and it's modern. This has been a build, I believe, that's been going on for a while. I keep driving past this, so it's a very ultra modern. Some people really like ultra modern. Other people do not so crazy about it. So it does have sort of a cooler look to it, which maybe your thing or may not. But these typically have very large properties, often about 280 in depth. So they're, depending on where the house is positioned, you could have a huge backyard. So again, they've done everything very, very modern. It's not a bad price considering that the house is new. Some of the prices that have happened on this street are quite amazing, to be honest. This is the south end of the street, which is actually, I believe, much nicer than the north end, which is near the school. So there are some sort of luxury homes, and there's your backyard. So it's absolutely massive. That's what I was saying as far as the depth. So they've done quite a nice job. This, I believe, is the one that you drive up, and it's really a high, it's a big hill you're sort of on top of as well. Okay. So our last house is in Southwest. I didn't realize when I selected these that I'd actually focused in on that. That wasn't really deliberate. 2012 Seafair Drive, $2,778,000. So you can tell this is a new build. Very modern. A lot of people are coming down and doing custom builds in the South, as well as, people like myself who get a house and renovate it. Mine has an addition, so it really wouldn't lend itself to really being torn down. But it really is a community that a lot of people want to live in. It's very quiet in the South in comparison to the North, and that is really attracting a lot of people. So as you'll see, the finishes of this house are very nice. They've done some really nice ceiling and wall textures, coffered ceilings, waffled ceilings, etc. So often it is that kind of detail that makes the difference as far as price points, right? It's that extra care. So there's lots of pictures here. Again, very modern. They've done pretty well everything that somebody wants for a newer house. Lots of different rooms, fairly large house as well. And there's your backyard. It's not as big, obviously, as the modern one. Okay, so we're going to flip now to Burlington. I only did 2 in Burlington, but there is a huge list, about 28 of them in Burlington. Lots under the initial price that I'm starting at. Condos, townhomes, goes all the way up in a variety of areas, but I just focused in on these 2. So this one's 2196 Clarendon Park Drive, $1,198,000. So I thought that the inside of this looked nice. The reason that I showcased it was really that they had opened everything up, which some people really like and other people don't. It's got almost like an apartment feel as far as everything being open, but it does make a smaller house feel a lot bigger. Very functional kitchen. Sort of a gourmet kitchen. They've redone the flooring, looks like hand scraped flooring as well, sort of the roughness. I like that, some people don't, but it is a more modern feel as well. I cannot stress the importance of good flooring when you're, if you are doing a renovation to sell a property, or you're putting one in with the idea of anything about resale after the fact. It's important. Very pretty with the pool, the backyard's beautiful. So again, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to showcase. One of the beauties of Burlington often is the, the properties. Okay, so this one is 1579 Frontenac Place. Let's take a look at this one, $1,399,000. This one is more of a traditional look, but they have updated. Again, you can see sort of updated flooring. Again, with the texture here, you can tell that it's been hand scraped. Really pretty backyard, really nice kitchen. So again, very different properties, but they're both beautiful. And we have some really nice properties in Burlington today. I'm sorry I can't focus in on a few more with the video. It's just I really do have to start delivering some of my thank you gifts. Had a lot of sales in the summer. Got a little bit of downtime right now. That's why I'm redoing websites and redoing the things that I normally don't have a chance to do. Backyard is beautiful. So that's sort of really what you're paying for. Really, really pretty. So again, if I can help, email, call, or text me, and I will see you tomorrow.